set for evening baseball from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball, and it's coming up next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Francisco Lindor is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout is right there, one down. Next, it'll be Roman Quinn as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's too late as he's in there, so he moves all the way up to third here. Quinn stands at third with one gone in the inning. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
2-2 now. In the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that one is gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Walsh will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in will be Edwin Rios.
The first baseman, Edwin.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay throw, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. And now here is Justin Upton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Angels, the designated hitter, Justin.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Wheeler into his motion. Here it comes. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. One out, bases empty, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. One out, nobody on. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
Batting third.
So now to the plate, Jared Walsh, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Miller is under it. 2 gone. Now to the plate here is Justin Turner. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Miller into shallow left. He tracks it down, and that will end. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Ramon Laureano.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Next to hit, Brad Miller.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Brad Miller.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
A bouncer to the left side. Turner has it. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Gene Segura standing in. First pitch of the AB on its way. There's a line drive that'll be over the head of Iglesias and on into left center field for a base hit.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. In is Jorge Soler. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
For the Angels, the right fielder, Jorge
Wheeler sets his sights. First pitch on the way. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner, it's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
catcher.
Now here's the pitch.
Suzuki.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting seventh, the first baseman.
Here's Albert now.
Pujols.
One strike to Pujols.
1-1.
Suzuki, base runner at first with 1 out. And Pujols is likely going to have himself extra bases here. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting in, the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And he's got an opportunity to drive in a pair, perhaps even it up here in the early going. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here comes the 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Iglesias is retired, 2 down now. Striding in is David Fletcher. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Second and third, 2 away. And he takes a called strike 1.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0, you give this hitter count leverage. He probably tries to ambush a fastball. 1-1 count. He's got to really think through this and have a great game plan.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change if he can look.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the new inning set to get underway, and standing in as the switch hitting second baseman, Francisco Lindor. And now the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Walsh comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Stepping in next, Roman Quinn. And a step off. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Lifted down the line in left.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back. 2 balls and a strike now. A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder. Mike Yastrzemski is on deck. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. First pitch on its way. Mike Yastrzemski comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Soler is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. So next to the plate for the Phils, Edwin Rios. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
2-2 the count. Oh, here's a drive into the gap in right center as he comes through with extra bases. 1 run is scored.
The third baseman.
Stepping in now, Brad Miller. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-2 the count to Miller.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Smoke toward the hole. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they will still manage to get him at first. A Ready now for L.A., Justin Upton. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way to Upton.
Justin Upton.
Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third. And that brings up Mike Trout.
Wow.
Now here's the pitch.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Counts even to Trout. 1-1. 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Two and two.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate here is Jared Walsh. He popped out in his first trip. And the pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. The tag, and he is out. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. First pitch on the way. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Walsh will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last AB. Opposite field to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Into the box, Roman Quinn. Fouled off. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Into the box now, Mike Yastrzemski down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the leading off the inning, it'll be Justin Turner, and they could use a spark from him here.
The third baseman,
as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Turner is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Standing in now, Jorge Soler. So ground this one foul for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Wheeler pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The 0-2 once more.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Now it'll be Kurt Suzuki. He's singled in his first AB.
Suzuki.
He's set and the pitch. And this is lined hard to deep left. Quinn is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. So next to hit is Albert Pujols. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And there's ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
He's set and the 2-1 pitch.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
There's ball 4. At the plate now is Jose Iglesias. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Iglesias.
First delivery to him. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
22. Second baseman, David Fletcher.
In now, David Fletcher. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Has a look, now the pitch. Here comes the right fielder. He's got it, and they get out of the jam. Digging in will be Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First pitch on its way. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Another one sent foul. Now here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
The next 0-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Are you serious right here? This is becoming a joke. 8 foul balls in a row. This guy is in auto swing mode. This pitcher could throw this thing anywhere, and he's pulling the trigger on it.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
Wow, this is an unbelievable at bat. I mean, talk about a battle. This is it. Love it.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. So now to the plate, Edwin Rios. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Trout is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping up is Ramon Laureano, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, Justin Upton.
The designated hitter, Justin.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Wheeler into his motion. Here it comes.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And the pitch.
Trout.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Now a flare out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The left fielder, number 20, Jared.
At the plate now, Jared Walsh. Quinn is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. A fly out and a single for him so far. From the stretch, as he'll go after a curveball off the plate, it's strike 1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Grandal has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now to bat, Brad Miller, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Up next, Gene Segura. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit to short. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Next to stand in is Kevin Kiermaier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the... Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jorge Soler. Wheeler's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Kurt.
To the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Rios has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next up, Albert Pujols. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's going to land foul. The 0-1 delivery. Soler stands at first with one out. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And a great pitch there as Pujols swings and misses, and it's always a sigh of relief when you can set him down.
The batter, number
2 men
4.
are out now in the Angels' sixth. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Fouled away. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, David Fletcher.
Sam Coonrod trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 54, Sam Coonrod.
So now to the plate, David Fletcher, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. No hits to this point. Here comes the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So here is Roman Quinn. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Roman Quinn.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Next, it'll be Mike Yastrzemski. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Iglesias is up with it. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
The batter, the catcher.
At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Standing in now, Edwin Rios.
The batter, the first baseman.
Lifted
Edwin
down the line and left.
Rios.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. So
now
2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th. And up next will be Ramon Laureano, as he'll send a ground ball down to 3rd. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the bottom of the inning now. And next, the dangerous power threat, Justin Upton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider. A 1-1 now to Upton. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So next at bat will be Mike Trout, singled in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball here. 0-1. No runs, 8 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Next, here is Jared Walsh, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a foul pop behind the plate. Grandal waits on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So stepping in is Tony Kemp, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Next to hit is Jean Segura. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Heading out toward shallow right. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Soler is there. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So now the Angels. Cleanup batter, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Two balls and a strike. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Kiermaier patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. And now for the Angels, Jorge Soler singled last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Back goes Kiermaier. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Grandal gathers. And that ends the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's got 1 hit and 4 at-bats.
Philadelphia, the third baseman.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Trout at the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Roman Quinn.
Number 24.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Ready to take his hacks again, Yasmani Grandal. Blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Yeah, not fooled by that breaking ball in his last AB at all. He jumped all over it. That's such a good feeling.
And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
The first baseman, number 25.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. He grounds it sharply to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is all set for the bottom of the ninth. And stepping in the former MVP, Albert Pujols.
Albert Pujols.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. So now here is Jose Iglesias. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out. Into the box, David Fletcher flew out last time up. First pitch on the way.
Fletcher.
Grandal moving to his left. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found